Hey everybody, this is Sherpa Rage. So today I'm going to be doing a build breakdown for the Banshee. Um, for Banshee, I after not playing Banshee for quite some time, and then going back to her after Damage 2.0 finally came out, I have to say Banshee is actually a contender right now for my one of my top five, my fifth slot actually. So I got Vauban, Ash, Valkyr, Loki, and then it's kind of a tie between Rhino and Banshee. Now, most people be like, "Oh, Rhino, hands down, everything," and I do. Don't get me wrong. Rhino's a great Warframe. He was one of the first ones I wanted. Right after Ash, actually wanted Ash first, and then him. He's a great Warframe, but kind of like mixing it up every once in a while. Banshee, now with the build that I have on her and the way that I play her, is really just enjoyable to play. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing, to be quite honest. She doesn't have the best of stats on her right now. I mean, she's 285 health, 300 shields, 15 armor. Her power, though, with the helmet that I have in the build, is 600 or excuse me, 465. The only other frame that I know that I have that has that exact number 465 power is my Vauban as well. She has 80 stamina. So the build that I kind of have going with her is and I'll just kind of get this out now. None of my frames are formatted except for my Valkyr, formatted once just to get narrow-minded on her. Since pretty much any build that I'm running with Valkyr is going to be a duration build to some extent, which I will touch on that in my Valkyr build when I do that build breakdown. For Banshee, of course, we have Rifle Lamp, and we have all four abilities, as I explained in the previous video. Probably the abilities I use the most are definitely Soundquake, the most, then probably Sonar, then Sonic Boom. Silence I never really ever use, and Banshee's the one frame that I have thought about polarizing that slot away, just because as of now, I don't use Silence. I'll probably never use Silence, except to cast it, just to say, hey guys, I'm going to cast Silence and make fun of it. Now, I can't be quite so douchey about it, because if you are doing a sort of a stealth playstyle, which, like, say you're using a team like Ash, Loki, Banshee, which are kind of the ones that come to mind just because Silence, really, it's going to need that. It's going to need a better stealth system than Warframe has to offer right now. So it's definitely the first one I've ever considered, but I put it on right now. Probably could actually put something on else, like even the wrong polarization. Yeah, and it'd still have a mod point, so I could throw Vigor on. But for now, I'm just going to let it be. Let it sit there for now. I actually literally just thought of that, though, while making this video, which I may do after I'm good and done with this. So I was initially going to break this down and do an overextend versus narrow-minded build, but I don't believe narrow-minded actually does affect it, the power duration. I can't exactly remember what affects the stuff, the stats for her. So I'm going to have to look more into it. So I'll leave continuity on for now as well, but I'll probably end up replacing that because I do need to check into that. So this is just a build I've been running, not so much the updated build, since I've been getting a little bit more educated on Warframe here. So I've got, it's very similar to the Mag Prime build, as you'll know. Actually, I have flow, or notice, I have flow, streamline, stretch, focus, overextend, but I have continuity on, which I was led to believe at one point. I can't verify the source of where I heard this from, but that continuity was supposed to affect Soundquake. I know it does affect Sonar, though, so I will leave it on probably because at least that. I think Silence and Sonar are affected by continuity, so I'll leave that on for now. The build's probably okay. I really don't remember what sound of Quake was affected by. I know for sure range, which is why I have the plus 90%. range on her. So the power, strength, focus kind of thing I talked about yesterday. So I'm just gonna kind of jump in here to some footage, some gameplay here in a second. Like I was talking about the weapons and everything yesterday. Don't really care. I did change the death cube because I did notice I had the sweeper on it after watching the video yesterday. So put that just back to the death machine rifle there. And especially since I am going to be running the bore, I don't want it to bitch at me for having duplicate mods. Calm down there, death cube. Jesus. So I am running the bore. I do have the bore prime, but the reason I'm running the bore is because this is a 4-formed bore. Now, I got the bore, pre-damage 2.0, and I had started forming it. I pretty much fell in love with the bore the moment that I got it. And I got it up, and I realized the build that I wanted, and I went for it. Hell's Chamber, Accelerated Blast, Blaze, Incendiary Coat, Point Blank, Flechette, Tactical Pump. Shotgun ammo mutation's really great for this gun because its ammo economy is not the greatest. Took me a while, honestly, to get this build. Most of these I had got. Tactical Pump took me forever to get. I had to go farm for it, which was weird because I was like the only one in my group that really didn't get it. Like right off the bat. For being uncommon, I got Accelerated Blast and I think Hell's Chamber before I got Tactical Pump. Hell's Chamber was a little bit harder to get as well. The hardest damn mod is Blaze by far, and I know people know the pain of trying to get Blaze. I know people who are bitching about Hammer Shot. I got Hammer Shot. I actually got like 3 Hammer Shots relatively easy. Probably within my first 50 runs, which I was like, cool. Now, if trading had been out then, I would have been golden. But since it wasn't, it's kind of screwed there. Finally managed to get it. I was actually at work. I took a 10-minute break, ran a quick Exterminate Nightmare, solo on Rhino, got to the end. I nearly freaked the fuck out, but the problem was we had customers in the store, so I couldn't exactly do that. Anyway, yes, Blaze, very, very excited for that when I got it. So I'll be doing this with Banshee. Of course, I have the helmet on that gives her which is this the reverb helmet that I have on her? Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I have the reverb helmet on, so max energy with reduction to health. So health's a little hit, but I'm okay with it. I do good work with that extra energy. So I'll go ahead and show you guys some video play now. Alright everybody, so here we go. Here is the overextended build I have going with Banshee, so you can kind of see. I will at least start doing these a little bit earlier on just because we're getting some pretty good numbers for dudes here on Zini. So like I said, it's not going to be the highest damaging ability, which is fine, honestly. It's not going to make... it's not really designed to be that. Well, okay, it may be designed to be kind of a high damage, but it's not really... The way this build functions, it's not intended to be the highest DPS ability. It's meant to hit things at a really far range, simply to damage them before they get to you. Kind of effectively a long-range sniper. Now, not exactly a long-range sniper, since a long-range sniper is going to be kind of a one-shot, one-kill thing, at least a good sniper. So this is really just massive amounts of sort of crowd control, I guess you could say, to some extent. It's going to be just hit everybody you can for at least some damage. Now, that's kind of the big idea. So obviously not going to use silence too much. Soundquake, like I said, I use quite a bit. Here we go. We can kind of demo this. Hopefully, there we go. So got that going. Let me get back here. Range is really what this ability is all about for me. There you go. Numbers for days. All right. Like I said, kind of got that oh shit button when they get too close. Sonic boom, kind of gets up in there. Don't get up on your face, you just do that. You kind of shoot them down with whatever. Let's pull up the door. God, I love this guy. Here we go, we got sonar. course, I've got to do that. So, got that, and then boom, just everything takes damage. See numbers all around you, above you if there's dudes up there. So, yeah, that's kind of the build there. I hope you guys enjoyed the little video. I'm just going to cut this one a little short. Ooh, Rare 5, got to tell everybody. Get that freaking mod, you guys. So, alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and look forward to doing some more breakdown videos for you.